I'm gonna do this video about down pressure. Down pressure is something not many tractors on the market have on the rear. These actually have it on the front and the rear. Just on the front, this is a hollow. This little smaller rod runs inside of this, and really the only down pressure you have is with the spring. Because when you pick it up, the spring it pulls on the spring. Now, I have took these off and did something I do not recommend no one do. I've did it a few times. I would do it again if it's needed. My road blade that goes under here, I have put a solid piece of metal in here. And your hydraulics under the bottom will pick the tractor up, and it will push it because it's picking the front up, it's not picking the back up. I use that with the road. I do that with the road blade very occasionally. It puts a lot of stress on this stuff. It's a lot of stress on these old bushings and stuff like that. I do not recommend it. You do it a lot, it's gonna break something, it's gonna bend something. The back, however, was made for some down pressure. That's one thing that makes the old farmalls, the A's, the 100s, the 130s, the 140s, kind of unique. You have down pressure on the back. I'm missing something here. I'm missing a spring or something. I don't know, I'm missing something here. Move this. What'll happen when your hitch goes down, I should start it up and do this. When your hitch goes down, this will hit up against this here, and it will push it down. That slides inside of there. So if this will hit up, and this doesn't slide. I know it don't look like much to it. You think this will slip on that shaft, but it don't. It'll pick the back tires off the tractor. And the only time I use it on the rear is with my box blade and with my single shank subsoil. If I get into some very hard soil, you see some people, they will get someone to stand on the back of the tractor to push down on it. You slide that down, that's not required. Something like that, you don't need. That's going to pull itself in the ground most of the time. Or you ran over multiple passes. But these do have down pressure. You see a lot of these tractors, this bar is bent or is reinforced like this one. You got a lot of weight on that little bar. This one's been reinforced. Some of them still don't even have the original round bar on it. They replaced it with something bigger and beefier. But that's a lot of the why. There's adjustment wrench, keep it right here beside the seat. Loosen it and slide it. The further you slide it back, the more downforce you're going to put on it. It's going to be pushing on it more for the hitch bottoms out. I ain't seen a video about the down pressure on these nowhere, so I figured I'd cover that. A lot of people probably don't realize it does have down pressure. Like I said, this has down pressure, but it only allows it with the spring tension to do. You can put solid steel in there and it'll have full down pressure. I do not recommend that. I wouldn't even do it. I did it a few times doing some work. I need to push down on the road blade because the driveways was packed so tight. But that's how your down pressure works. On that collar there. That collar's bumped up against this piece. You got all the down pressure you can get. If it slid up, it probably have none. Most times you don't need none. I use it with the box blade and randomly with the single shank subsoiler. That's it. If you have the original cultivators back here with the springs on it, you're really not going to get no down pressure in really no way. Unless you replace those spring arms with something solid. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments.